There we go. What's happening, y'all? We got some classic cards here today. I picked up a card pack. I mean, well, multiple 10 card packs actually. Um, as you can see, we get a wide variety of non-sports cards here, all on open packs and all from the 1990s. So this is just a new segment that I wanted to try out. This is going to be unpacking classic cards. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, let's have some fun. We're looking at 10 packs here of random assortments, but they're all from the 1990s, so they all have like this classic feel. So before we get started, um, let's just give people a chance to hop in. Um, if anybody is out there, feel free to chime in on the chat if you like as we go. Still working on getting my lighting right, so I apologize for any inconsistency or shadows that might sort of block the scene. All right. Here we have Country Classic Series 1, Special Guests, Autographs, Gold Cards. Ooh, 10 Premium Collector Cards. On the back, special subset of Hank Williams Jr., Gene Autry, and Roy Acuff. Now, personally, I'm not a huge country fan, so I'm not familiar with all of these people, but autographed cards by Alan Jackson, Clint Black, George Jones, and Ronnie Millsap. Exciting color and black and white photos. Information on card back includes major accomplishments and awards. Ooh, randomly inserted coupon card to be redeemed for what is it? Metallized gold card containing 1 gram of 999.9 pure 24 karat gold. And this, I don't see a year on the packaging here. I was trying to see when this was actually published, but maybe the cards themselves have a year on it. So let's go ahead and dig in. Actually, before we go into the country, let's look at the other card packs we have, right? We have All My Children, 10 cards. The Soaps of ABC featuring All My Children. It's a 99 set pack. Card art from Star Picks. And, okay, here we go. This one is dated 1991, so early 1990s. From the complete 72 card set of The Soaps of ABC, All My Children card art. If you were a kid in the 90s, or you may be familiar with All My Children. All right, so next we have Series 1 Super Country Music Trading Cards. 10 cards, contains personally autographed cards randomly inserted. So that'd be sweet if we pulled an autograph card. Again, don't know much about country music, but it's don't see a year on here, but I believe it's from the early 90s as well. And then we have Americana, 12 historic trading cards. So if you're just tuning in, we're just going to open up these 10 random non-sports card packs today. Yeah, this is dated November. Oh, no, wait. This offer that's on here for... yeah, so I guess you can get your card collecting sheets for $19.99, and that offer expires in 92. So this is obviously from the early 90s as well. Then we have Harley Davidson, right? Skybox 18 trading cards here. Odds of finding limited edition embossed cards, approximately 1 in 15 packs. This is dated 1994. So again, early 90 card packs. And then we get into some animated film Anastasia. I don't think I've ever actually seen this, but this is from the late 90s, 1998. That's when these were published, and this is a pack of 5. And then classic Disney's The Hunchback of Notre Dame, however you want to say it, 11 cards, including Finger Puppet. Ooh, Finger Puppet. Puzzle, Build a Tower, Pop Out, and more. I don't feel finger puffing in there, but that'd be cool. And this is dated 1997. And final, three more last row here, the Campbell's collection. So Campbell's Soup, 4 special chase sets, 8 premium collector's cards. What do we got here? Okay, so we have 4 different sets. And this is dated 1995. So all I know about Campbell's is like Campbell's Soup. Either way, then we get to the 2 that I'm most excited about. Okay, we have Deathmate. 8 cards per pack, 110 cards set with special inserts, sets featuring light FX technology. Awesome. I'm not sure that I'm familiar with Deathmate, but it looks like some old school 1990s comic book art, which I dig. And looking for a year here, it is 1993. So yeah, early 90s card pack there. And finally, this is the one that I'm most excited about, the Valiant era. So trading card history of the Valiant universe through 1992. So Valiant comics, I vaguely remember. This is, you know, not that I read a lot of there. I think it's Exo Manowar was a Valiant comic, right? 8 cards per pack, 120 card set, plus special random insert card featuring light FX technology. So I think this is the same manufacturer as the Deathmate. And this may actually, yeah, there you go. That's Image and Valiant. So this is some kind of maybe collaboration here. Either way, let's dig in. I'm going to save these 2 for last because, again, these are the 2 that I'm like most looking forward to. Anybody have a preference on where we start? Or should we randomly select? These are all just random classic cards from the 90s that we're going to crack open. These are unopened, non-sports cards, and we're going to dig in and see what we get. Let's start with the country music cards, I suppose, unless anybody's opposed. I think we'll start with this one here. Okay. A classic card, Super Country Music. Let's go. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see what we get. I hope we get some special cards. Let's see. Emmylou Harris. No idea who that one is. But again, these are going to be lost on me because I'm not a big country music fan. So it's cool. You have a little bit like of a brief bio on the back of each card. Guy Clark. No idea. I'm just looking for special cards like foils or autographs or something cool like that. So George Hamilton IV, no idea. James Thomas Schulten. Man, check out that shirt. Button up with the ripped off sleeves. All right, Brooks and Dunn. I do recognize that name. Okay. I think I'm going to start a second pile. These are going to be my scrap cards that I don't care much about. These are the ones that I recognize. Wild Rose. No idea. The Forrester Sisters sounds familiar. I'm not keeping it. Putting it in the throwaway pile. Okay, Dennis Robbins. No idea. And Pam Tillis. I don't know. No idea. Yeah, that pack totally sucks, top to bottom. Again, not looking good for the Music Classics card pack, but let's dig in and find out. Hopefully this pack is better than the last pack. Okay. Doug Kershaw with the violin. No idea. Country classics. Again, we're just opening up some classic card packs in the 90s. These first 2 just happen to be country music. Not that I'm a fan. Okay. Ernest Tab or Jab? No idea. I shouldn't say I'm not a fan of country music. You know, There's some that I don't mind, but I don't know who any of these artists are. Hank Williams Jr., I do recognize that. Check it out. He's got a shotgun on his card. Okay, Kitty Wells, not sure. Mark Colley, no idea. Susie Bogus, no idea. The Statlers, no idea. Billy Joe Spears, okay. And Clint Black. I think I recognize that one, but I'm not keeping it. So again, 2 piles. These are the ones that I recognize. These are the ones that are going in the trash after this. Should I go All My Children, Americana, or Harley Davidson next? Let's go All My Children, right? Let's get all the worst packs out of the way. Okay. What the hell? Star Picks, All My Children, Martin Family Tree. Okay. Got a family tree on the back. No idea who the hell this is, what the family tree is. Haley Vaughn. No idea. Wait, does it have the actor's name? See, that'd be all. Yeah, Kelly. So this is Kelly Ripa from 1990. This is where Kelly Ripa got her start, right? All My Children. That's crazy. I actually know that. I think my mom used to watch this show, and I remember her from that. Okay, no idea. Jeremy and Natalie, cool. Brooke English, no idea. Erica Kane, no idea. Jeremy and Erica, no idea. Playful? Hot. What a card. Yeah, no idea. Okay. Starting lineup. Okay, we have an advertisement here. It's like a little fold up for other card sets that they have. Playboy cards, okay. This is where you can send in to buy card sets if you're interested, which I am not. Okay, Confident, Bewitching, no idea. Lucy, Quartermine. Yeah, that pack sucks. We got a Kelly Ripa, which I have to say is probably the most, valuable card in the entire series. So that was a good pull. All right, man, so many garbage packs. Americana. Let's rip into this one next. 12 historic trading cards. Why do I feel like these cards are going to suck as well? I ordered a pack like of 10 random non-sports cards. I was hoping to get more like comic books and that sort of thing. But Americana, okay. David Farragut. Union Admiral. Man, we have some historical highlights on there and a trivia quiz. Let's ask the question here. Harper's Ferry is located in what state? Anybody know? It says, answer found on card 198. Okay, I'm going to speed through these because I have no idea who these people are. Chester Arthur. 21st President of the U.S., Chester Arthur. There he is. Woodrow Wilson. Classic. The 28th President of the U.S. We're going to save this one in that pile. Okay, we got Benjamin Franklin. We definitely saving that one. James Polk. So we're just going through Alexander Graham Bell, inventor and teacher. We'll keep that one. Virgil I. Grissom, astronaut. Ah, sweet. Frederick Remington, painter. John Wilkes Booth, assassin. Wow, we got the John. This has got to be a valuable card in the pack, right? John Wilkes Booth, trading card. Okay, we'll keep that one. Actually, I think I'm going to take some of these other ones out, though. I don't need Ben Franklin, but I will keep John Wilkes Booth. All right, Nelson Rockefeller. Wow. Statesman. Illuminati member. Absolutely. All right, James Madison and George Patton. Soldier. Okay, there it is. The Americana card pack. Nothing cool there. Pretty lame. All right, we still have 6 packs left, and we're hoping to get some cool cards. Trying to think if I should go with the cartoons or the Harleys or the Campbells. Let's go with the Campbells, right? Campbell Soup cards. That can't suck any worse than the Americana cards, right? Let's pull them out and see what we get. All right. Campbell's. Good. 1980 Campbell kids. Okay. Well, just got some Campbell Soup kids skiing. 1978 Campbell's kids. Awesome. Garbage. Oh, it's just 1988 Campbell's kids. Again. Labels for education. Okay. Don't need that. And what's this? Okay, we got the checklist here, and it looks like a sticker on the back. Oh, yeah. Checklist is garbage. Garbage. The Optimist. Garbage. And 1913. Damn. A plate of Campbell's soup for me. And life is one grand harmony. Then let the music play while troubles melt away. Yeah. Okay, we got a couple kids riding dolphins. Pretty lame. Put that there so we don't... Oh, okay. It's not actually a sticker. It's like a window sticker. It's like a static sticker for glass, so we'll throw that away. And then we'll get into the Harley-Davidson stickers. Or stickers. I don't know if there's any stickers in here, but these are packs, okay? These are 18 trading cards from Skybox. And again, we're just getting into some classic cards today on unpacking these cards. See if we can find anything cool. I'm going to sort of speed through. On the back, we have some stats. I'm not into Harley, really, all that much. So I'm just going to go through very quickly. Heritage. Classics. Ooh, that's cool. Custom. Nice paint job. Classics. And then I guess there's, yeah, just some information on the back. Another custom. Oh, this is kind of neat. What's this? Iron. Oh, yeah. An iron-on patch. Harley-Davidson patch. That's kind of sweet. Okay, that's in the keepers pile. And then we have enter the Skybox. We'll win a Harley-Davidson motorcycle contest. Complete the following sentence in 25 words or less and have the chance to win a new Harley-Davidson. I believe the Harley-Davidson Mystique is 25 words or less. Okay. Another custom, classic, custom, Harley-Davidson people. Sweet jacket. Heritage. What's that? Just Mount Rushmore? Okay. Oh yeah, check it out. Harley-Davidson people. Nice helmet. Heritage. Harley-Davidson people. Harley-Davidson people. Dang, that's a crazy bike. All right, so that was it. No keepers there. All garbage. Junk wax, as they say, I suppose. 4 packs left, cartoons and comics. So I think we're getting into the good stuff here. Just gonna take a quick pause for the cause. Gotta stay hydrated when I open these packs here. Right? Okay, should we go with Hunchback of Notre Dame, Anastasia? Which one should we do next? Let's go with Anastasia. 5 cards in this pack. Okay. Oh, wow. It's kind of cool. It's a die cut card. No idea who that character is, but the shape of the card is kind of neat. All right, so there's only 5 in here, and I'm not super familiar with this movie. I'm not sure that I've ever seen this animated film, Anastasia. The artwork is beautiful, though. Check that out. Again, these are classic cards from the 1990s. But I would have to say nothing too cool in here. The die cut card is kind of neat, and it has some foil print on it, but otherwise garbage. Let's get into the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Let's crack these cards open. This is going to be 11 trading cards per pack, and then there's going to be some, hopefully something cool in here. Rebel Heroes. Okay. We got a maze. That's cool. Junk card. Junk card. I feel like these are poster pieces, perhaps. Either way, still junk. Quasimodo joins his friends. Junk card. I guess this is a puzzle. This is a pretty hilarious puzzle because it's 2 pieces, top and bottom. I'm not sure if you can see that, but not a complex puzzle, but A for effort. We'll keep that one. Finger puppets. That's cool. We have a sheep and a shepherd. And yeah, we can pop these out on the perforated and slide them on your fingers. Have the sheep and the shepherd going. Pretty cool. Okay, Hugo, finger puppet. Fine. Build a tower. Okay, you can see the little slits in the cards. You can put the cards together. It looks like you can use about 10 cards to build a tower, which is kind of cool. I'll set that one aside. Coin cards. Punch out the coins and use them as play money. String them together with a piece of string to make a necklace, bracelet, or belt, like Esmeralda's. Again, A for effort, but doesn't mean much to me. Okay. We got a little puzzle card, and we got the Hunchback himself on there. This is, let's see, 15-piece puzzle. That's kind of cool. Keep that one. All right, now we're getting some cards at least that don't suck that bad. Jester's Challenge. Activity. Place this card flat between the palms of both hands. Players must pull hands apart and slap them back together and be able to catch the card between the 2 hands. Hands must be side by side, not one on top of the other. Game effect. Plan 1 set to give that set sanctuary for the remainder of the round. Okay. Is that like you hold 2 hands together? I don't know. Yeah, that's garbage. And then finally, welcome to the world of collecting. Oh. Yeah, so these are some of the pop-out finger puppets that we had. Topsy-turvy cards. Oh, I see. Okay, where did that card go? Let's see. Topsy-turvy cards. So I guess these guys, if you had multiple of these, then you can sort of mix out tops and bottoms. We only have the one, but we can still give it a try. And it doesn't even line up. Looks terrible. Garbage. Anyways, let's move on. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Those cards suck too. And 2 final packs. We got the Valiant era and Deathmate. Just 2 packs remaining. These are the ones that I was looking forward to. I think the Deathmate I'm looking forward to the most, so I'm going to save that one for last. A trading card history, Valiant Universe through 1992. So at least we got some comic book cards here. Let's pull through them and see what we get. All right. Beautiful art, man. This is awesome. Cool. You have some reflective foil in there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, the Harbinger. Harbinger. Awesome. Cool card. They're sticking together a little, but ooh. Oh, solid. Black card. Nice. All black card. Solar. Okay. I'm not familiar with these characters. Okay, another Solar Man of the Atom card. Give me Batman, give me X-Men, but man, the artwork, again, the artwork on these are really awesome. I love that scene that we're seeing there. I just don't recognize the characters. Ah, Magnus, Robot Fighter. Awesome. I do recognize that name. Okay. Archer and Armstrong, and this is some kind of bar fight scene. We got the machine gun, the brass knuckle knife thing. It's pretty cool. If you're just tuning in, we just got, this is the second to last pack. This is from Valiant, 1992, Eternal Warrior. And I don't recognize these characters, except I'm pretty sure that's Exo Manowar. And I did read a few of those comics back in the day, and that's the Atom. Is that it? I think that's it. Let's see. Or is that Harbinger? No, not sure. Unity, maybe. Check it out. He's got the visor kind of like Cyclops. Yeah, you'll have to excuse me. I was not a big Valiant fan. And another Magnus Robot Fighter. Dude, the art on that looks awesome. I might have to find some of those comics and give them a read. All right, finally, we have Deathmate. And that's the same dude. Yeah, was it this one? Yeah, Unity. Yeah, I don't know if that's the character's name. Let's see. Solar. Yeah, his name is Solar. So we got Solar on there. And this is interesting. It's Image Comics and Valiant. So I don't know. Maybe it was like a co-publishing situation in the early 90s. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, last pack. Let's see what we get. Let's hope for some good cards. We've had a lot of duds, so we're hoping this last pack has some cool cards. All right. Got some drunk bum in the alley and some spaceship getting shot with lasers in the back. The Brothers. Cool. That's a cool card. The Meeting. See, this would make a lot of sense if I more familiar with the storylines. These two are stuck together. Oh, wow. We got some blood on this one. This is probably the best card we've seen all day. So we got some kind of superpower going here, and then a robot blasting a dude and some blood. We're going to save that one. Okay. That's Solar, I believe, and not exactly sure who this guy is. Into the Breach. Prophet and Solar. Okay. That's a sweet card, too. Love the artwork. All right, checking out these classic cards. Man, is it, oh man, Griff? Is that his name? Grifters. Yeah, I was close. Grifters. I do recognize him. He's from the Wildcats, right? Awesome. A character I know. Yeah, so that makes sense. Wildcats, which is an Image comic. That's why we see the Image and the Valiant up there. This is Dark Bayou. 2 more cards. Let's see. Oh, nice. We got 2 sweet cards to wrap it up here. Looks like Strike Team. Looks awesome. Looks like a X-Men knockoff, to be, if I'm honest. But finally, we have a foil card. Definitely the coolest card of the night right here. Players of Deathmate, Dark Knight, Shadow Man, Grifter, and Master Dark. 3 very different men whose points intertwine in the world of Deathmate, drawing on the mystic Dark power. Shadow Man is Dark's favorite minion. Will Grifter survive the pursuit of the Dark Vigilante? I don't know. It's a sweet card, though. Overall, it was a bust. You know, I wanted to try something new and open up some classic card packs, and we did it. We opened up 10 packs today. We only got 1 foil card. We got a Grifter card, which is really cool. We got some blood on this one. A puzzle from the Hunchback. A couple of Hunchback cards that were kind of cool. Punch out coins. Punch out Hugo. Some finger puppets. A maze. These cards are junk. And then from the Harley pack, we got a Harley Davidson patch, which is kind of cool. Yeah. We landed the John Wilkes Booth card. We pulled a Kelly Ripa card from the 90s from All My Children. Random. And we got a Hank Williams Jr. card. And I'll throw Brooks and Dunn in there just because I recognize the name. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in to Nick White Classics. If I do any more cards, they're not going to be just random. I'm going to make sure to get some Garbage Pail Kids or something cool. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you like this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And have a good evening.